Y'all, this lesson, this word is not for everybody, but this is specifically for the person that is very hard on themselves, very, very hard on themselves and mentally, and also someone who struggles with starting things. And God is really teaching me in this season how to deal with the root and not the fruit, because the fruit of this can be like you struggle with perfectionism. It's just so many words that we like to categorize why you're so hard on yourself and things of that nature. But what God shared with me that broke this off of me was Matthew 7 verse 2. He said, the standard you use in judging is the standard by which you will be judged. And you're probably like, what does that have to do with that? God showed me that I'm very hard on myself and I can't start things because I'm judgmental. Y'all, when I tell you, I was like, what? He was like, yes, it's because the same thing you use to judge people is judging you. So when, for example, it took me 3 years to get to this point that I'm recording videos. And how that relates to being judgmental is because when I seen other people's stuff, I'm nitpicking it. Like, ooh, she could have did this different. Ooh, she could have said that different. Ooh, her hair could have been different. Ooh, her setup should have been different. And that was the very same things that were coming back to judge me. So when I start wanting to start recording videos, I'm like, ooh, I got to be skinnier. Ooh, my hair got to be done. Ooh, I got to wear makeup. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. My setup got to be like this. I can't record without the perfect camera because I was scared about those judgments that I'm using to judge people coming back at me. So if you're struggling with these things, take it to the Lord. Am I judgmental? And if you are judgmental, you can't start those things because those same judgments are coming right back at you. So it's inhabiting you from being able to start a thing. And then when you're trying to start, you're going through all these scenarios on why you can't start. So when God told me this, it just completely shattered me because I'm like, wow, okay, that's why I can't start something. And then it inwardly affects you because you're so hard on yourself, because you're constantly placing these judgments on other people. And God said those same judgments you place on them, they're going to be placed on you. So I'm having to learn how to be kind to myself. I'm having to learn how to be nice to myself in this season because I was extremely judgmental. So I'm having to watch my words, watch my mouth. And like I said, this is not for everybody, but I know that God has the Holy Ghost on this because I'm telling you, the minute I repented, you had these videos to the point that God is breaking so much off of me that I mess up on these videos, keep recording. I'm even doing these videos in my natural hair as a Black woman. You already know how that feels.